Hello and welcome to another update video about DOT. DOT is currently still in this correction, but we're approaching a trend line there. I wouldn't call that a reliable trend line. It just has a couple of touch points there, maybe three. But still, we have a completed ABC structure. And this is an opportunity for DOT to turn around back to the upside. Of course, kind of speculative at the moment because there is absolutely no evidence that this correction is complete. And also with these overshooting B waves, it's never great. So we had here an overshooting B wave. It's never great because it indicates a failure of following through. So yeah, we still have a potential flat correction here, wave one up. Yeah, this was the rally from the significant swing low that formed on the 5th of August, the rally into the 8th of August high, and then an A wave down, an overshooting B wave and a C wave to the downside, which now has reached the support zone that is defined between $4.22 and $3.85 with an additional support level at $4.06 in between. This C wave, typically we want it to reach the 100% extension to the 161.8 extension of the initial A wave. So that's this target zone. So we have basically a couple of levels here, a couple of, or let's say an additional set of parameters, right? Because we have the standard support levels and then also the Fibonacci extensions. And the Fib extensions here, we've already reached the 1.38 extension at $4.12. So might very well be that we get another low or so, but it's done what it needs to do in this correction. It could easily turn around now. But obviously at the moment it's worth to be a little bit skeptical about these altcoin movements. They failed to follow through several times. Here's another opportunity now for DOT, but the main support level is at 385. Any break below 385 will rather indicate that something more bearish is going on and that the bullish scenario is going to fail. Yeah? The real invalidation point for this 1-2 setup is not 385. That is simply the last ideal support level. We know that typically these wave 2s would find support somewhere around the 50% or the 61.8 or the 78.6 retracement. But any break below, 385, not great, because that's a break below that 78.6 Fib level and it's just too low for a wave 2. But as I said, it's not the invalidation point. The invalidation point is really down here. That's the August low, and that is at around $3.61. So that's a level that must hold to keep the potential of a 1-2 setup with a third wave to come alive. It's possible wave 2 bottomed here, then this would be a diagonal pattern to the downside. The thing is, this looks a little bit like a 3-wave move down wave 5 here, so it might still get another low so that we get 5 waves in wave 5, or I would have to consider that maybe wave 4 formed a running flat. That's also possible, yeah. And important is just to recognize that we've got enough waves in place to complete this correction. Just need a bit of evidence now that the low is in. How what would be the evidence we get? Well, it would initially be a break above the trend line. It's early evidence, not reliable. Then a break above the last high at $4.40. And then the next best indication would be a 5-wave move up on a micro level, followed by a 3-wave pullback. Basically, in the first decent pullback, it needs to hold a higher low. Yeah, and this is pretty much the situation. Obviously, then looking ahead, we talk about $5.10 as next key resistance. But let's first see if it can hold 385. That's the update about DOT. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.